Hello, Joe Gaming Girly here, and yeah, today we've got a video. Yeah, you just seen the pinball gameplay video, Friday gone, and today's Saturday, and yeah, I'm already filming in advance for next Friday, because I don't think I'm going to get time. The vlog's taking forever to do, and the shells are, it's a whole mess at the moment. So trying to film and do those shelvings for my figures, and yeah, it's taking a bit of time, so I don't feel like I'm gonna have time to make a video next Friday, so I'm doing it right now. Organised. Yeah, I think that I explained it probably. Rubbish at speaking. Anyway, I'm going to do a collection video. And you already know what it is because it'll be in the title, won't it? So yeah, this is my Game Boy, a little bit of Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance game collection. And most of it's loose. I have a box full here, and I got a few that are boxed. Now I'm going to start with the loose stuff. I mostly play everything on this. So I have the Advance SP. I had the original Advance back in the day. I bought the GameCube on launch, and then yeah, I had the OG Advance, and then this one later came out with the backlight. I know you can get like the OG one modded, or whatever you call it. I guess it's modded, isn't it? And to have the backlight. In fact, Phone Fix actually had one. I don't know if they still do, but yeah, it's really, really nice. But I really love the SP. So I mostly play all my Game Boy and Advance and everything colour all on that. But I do actually have. This is the one I would have had back when I was a kid. I had the yellow pocket. I also have actually, I might as well show you that anyway. I don't normally show bits and bobs, but I might as well. And yeah, so that's why I have this, because but I also have the Game Boy Pocket, all super mint and boxed. I always wanted the black one actually, but that one wasn't cheap when I was a kid. It was this one, which came with a bag, and I think it was 2 games, if I remember. I can't remember what the games were, but off the top of my head. But yeah, it was like a value pack thing. Yeah, and that's what we had. Me and my brother had the yellow pocket. Anyway, let's go through all these games. And there's a lot. And they're not the easiest of things to, show you. So first off, we have, I don't know if you can see, Pokemon Pinball. Doesn't have the battery cover. My brother picked this up at the Car Beauty a while back. He knows I love pinball games. Yeah. I'm going to have to open these cases because you're not going to be able to see them. So on Game Boy we have Donkey Kong. Don't know if you can see that. There you go. Donkey Kong Land. Yeah. And next, they're not in order, so they'll be mixed in with colour and... Oh, that was really hard to open, that one. So we have here R-Type DX on the Game Boy. We have Bubble Bowl. I think that's Game Boy as well. Yeah, Game Boy. Or here we have a Game Boy Color game, Casper. Ew. Here, another Game Boy game, we have Batman. Oh, some of them are easier to open. We have here a Game Boy. We have DuckTales. Oh, this game's awesome. I never knew this existed actually. I wouldn't say it's a recent pickup, but yeah, I've not had it that long. We have Alone in the Dark on Game Boy Color, and it's actually quite good. I really like it. My brother's looking for this. Hope he finds a copy. It's actually quite a good game. I like Alone in the Dark. We have another Game Boy Color game. We have E.T. Some of these I've had since I was young, and some of these are recent. We have another Game Boy Color game, and it's Super Mario Deluxe. There you go. Oh, my brother gave me this. We have Resident Evil on the Game Boy. Yeah. I think it's meant to be like Resident Evil 1 ported onto the Game Boy, but it's a Game Boy version of it. And it's not fully finished or whatever. I think they were going to make a Resident Evil on the Game Boy, but yeah, then it never happened, so it's not a full finished game or anything like that. But it's really cool, especially if you're a Resi fan like me. We have a Game Boy Color game, Croc. I like Croc, he's so cute, isn't he? We have another Game Boy Color game, Tomb Raider. Yeah, we don't have many colour games. I'm not into the colour games, it's just a couple that I enjoy. I mostly love the Game Boy because I had that as a kid. And then I obviously had the Avant a little bit later on. Yeah, another colour game. We got a Donkey Kong Country. Yeah. Ooh. We have a fake Pikachu Pokemon game. I used to have the actual Pikachu, but they're very expensive, so yeah. I think my brother gave me that. We have a Game Boy game, Game Boy Gallery 5 games in one. I think most people have this in their collection, don't they? Honestly, can't remember. I need to have a bit of a Game Boy day, really. Some of these I just don't remember because I haven't played them in ages. Ah, cool. We have on Game Boy Tetris 2. Yes. Another Game Boy game. We have Gremlins 2. That's actually quite fun. I was enjoying playing that actually. Actually a good little platformer. Well, I thought it was anyway. I mean, don't mean to say it is good, but I thought it was. We have Turtles, Fall of the Foot Clan on the Game Boy. Yeah, very cool. Oh, there's a stack of Game Boy games. They're gonna fall. Oh, this is a brilliant little game. We have Alleyway. That's it. Yeah, Game Boy Alleyway. Yeah, of course. I was like, is that how you say it? Yeah. Cool. We still got loads in this box. On Game Boy again. It's mostly Game Boy, like I say. We have Golf. Little good cheap game, but it's actually a decent game. So next we have a Game Boy game again. We have Mario Yoshi. Another Game Boy game. We have Gauntlet 2. I really love all Gauntlet games. massive Gauntlet fan. I think I've got Gauntlet games on what every system I have. You know. What do we have here? We got Game Boy again. This is a classic, I feel. We have Dr. Mario. I think everybody likes this game, don't they? Yeah, Dr. Mario. Very good. Little puzzly type game. It was really dark outside today. Raining out there. We have another Game Boy game, of course. We have Alien 3. Very cool. I love the Alien games. I feel like there isn't a bad Alien game. Well, on the retro systems anyway. I don't know about the modern stuff. We have another Game Boy game. We have Sneaky Snakes. Those sneaky snakes. This case is like really hard to close. Nope, I'm gonna have to come back to that because I was. Right, we have another Game Boy game, and we have Pac-Man Special Color Edition. Yeah, Special Color Edition. I can't remember that one. It's been in my collection for a long time, but I can't remember that. Oh, this one's been in my collection for a very long time, and yeah, this was definitely one of the first games I had on the Game Boy. We have Super Mario Land. Me and my brother had this. Absolutely brilliant game. We also had the other one as well. Oh, yeah. I have that one boxed. Alright, we have Tetris. I swear we had Tetris as well as one of our first games. I could be wrong. Yeah. Had that Mario. And the Mario Land 2. And we definitely had, this is one of our first ones as well. We have on the Game Boy, F1 Race. I think we both had this, but I can't remember, it was years ago. We definitely had this as well. Some of our first couple games. Wave Racers. Yes. And we also have Game Boy Asteroids. And we have Game Boy Aladdin. Cool. Game Boy again. Battletoads. Lovely. Oh, this one's hard to open. Game Boy again. We have Mortal Kombat 3. Very cool. Game Boy again. We have Double Dragon 2. Yes. And we have one more in here. And it's a Game Boy Color game. And we have the Tokatoran Championship in colour. And when I put these back, I'm going to put all the colour games together. Definitely. So, I might as well show you the only two boxed Game Boy games we have. I just had to double check that. These are the only two Game Boy games we have boxed. And it is Super Mario Land 2. 6 gold coins. Me and my brother absolutely loved playing this. Yeah, we both had this game as well. This is very, very mint. Very mint. We also have Pinball Dreams. Absolutely brilliant pinball game. And the yellow with all the artwork on there, just quite striking, I feel. Yeah, I don't know, it just brings me happiness, this. Yeah, as a pinball fan, you know. Anyway, got Game Boy Advance games. I probably should have put all the colour together on there, but whatever. We do all the advanced together though. So I got these really cool cases that literally hold advanced games, double-sided. A lot of these I had back when I was a teenager. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to do this. So we have, I'll just say what we got on here. We've got Street Fighter Alpha 3, Sonic 2 Advance, Mega Man 04, and Gauntlet and Rampart there. There you go, that's that side. Yeah, I'll do it like that. And on the other side, we got Doom, Doom 2, Castlevania, and Wario Land 4. On the Advance. Yeah, these cases are absolutely brilliant, especially when you go on holiday and you can take one of these. This side we have absolutely nothing. This side we have Rayman Advance. We've got Crash 2 and Spyro Season Ice. It's a double pack, but I also have another Spyro Season it's Season Ice. Yeah, so I got 2 of the same Spyro games there. So I kind of need to get rid of one of those anyway. But yeah, I just realised I can get at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 more advanced games if I wanted to. I don't have that many advanced games, mostly because they're still boxed. Like I say, I had the Advance back when the GameCube was out, and most of these are my originals. The loose stuff are not, they're not my original Advance games. I only had a few back when I bought the Advance, and absolutely played this game to death when it first came out, and it is Sonic Advance. And as you can see, obviously these shiny covers always make it look minter, but it is pristine because, yeah, it is my original. Most of my collection is original, it's like all my PS2, and yeah, quite lucky that I've kept it really. But yeah, absolutely loved this game when it first came out. Played it to death. Another game that I played to death was Lara Croft Tomb Raider: The Prophecy. Again, super mint. It's a brilliant game. Absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love this one as well. Game Boy Advance, Pac-Man. Great game. This one's sort of a later on purchase. I didn't even know it existed back when the Advance was out. I didn't really buy that many Advance games back in the day. I think I was mostly focusing on GameCube, but yeah. And I don't know. I didn't like every single Advance game. I just got it, for those couple, I guess, mostly. But yeah, when I saw this, I was like, what? I didn't even know this existed. So this is a later purchase, but we got Sonic Pinball Party. And it's really, really cool. It's, yeah, very Sega, Sega-y pinball. Sonic Knights, and I forget, that's a Dreamcast game, but I forget what that's called now. Does it say on the back? You probably would tell me. Sande Migo, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, Sonic and Friends, Amigo and Knights, yeah. Sort of pinball tables. Don't know if you can see there without the glare. But yeah, really cool. So yeah, that is all of my Advance and mostly just Game Boy games because I had it back in the day. Yeah, it's just been in my collection for years, and I prefer Game Boy. It's because I had it as a kid, so I feel like most of my collection, it's from when I was a kid and teenager, and they're the stuff that I rather have and keep, you know. Anything that wasn't my sort of generation, I'm not particularly interested in. Yeah, so that's everything. And my colour, which I didn't have a colour when I was younger, so I'm not massively into the colour, but there is, as you see, a couple of interesting Game Boy Color games. Yeah, that is another collection video done. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will do another one of these soon. Bye everyone. Bye.